So everybody, welcome to this call. I am so excited about what has been going on in the last few days. I was at the Mastermind in Las Vegas, and I'm just filled with excitement about where this company is going. So let me start off. For any of you that are brand new, let me introduce myself. I'm Dale Franklin. I've been in this business, in the network marketing business, for about 12 years with My Daily Choice. For the last 2 years, how I became part of it was the company I used to be with merged with My Daily Choice. So in essence, I have always been with the same company. It just, the only way I moved was by the two companies merging. So this call is called Mondays with Dale. So something that one of my teammates started calling it, and it kind of stuck. So we'll stick with it. Why do we do these calls? I do these calls to create a family type atmosphere. I want us all to feel like we're part of a common cause, a common group, in other words, a family. And we design this so we keep everybody together, we keep everybody up to date, so that everybody knows what's going on, and we keep improving overall communication. Okay, we need to basically, I want to have it so that anything that happens week to week, day to day, everybody will know about it. Okay, you can't build a business if you don't have good communication. So again, communication is paramount. Now, when I talk about communication, there's a few things that if you don't have, you're going to want to get. You're going to want to download WhatsApp, especially for the African market. Everybody uses that. You're also going to want to download Telegram. Telegram is what our corporate office uses for most of all the information they send out. So that's another app you can download. Obviously, you need Zoom, which we're on right now. Facebook, we have a lot of different groups in Facebook that can help you grow. And also, you want to be able to have access to YouTube, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Now, for anybody who's new to this and ever needs to reach out to me, my personal number, which you can either call me or you can do, or it's my WhatsApp number, it's my Telegram number, is 1-802-343-9075. Okay, so again, 1-802-343-9075. If you need to reach out to me for whatever reason, you need to text me, call me, you need to message me on WhatsApp or Telegram, whatever you need to do, feel free to do so. You can also reach me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/DaleFranklin.378. So we got that out of the way. Okay, so I want you to be able to reach out to me if you need help. Now, when I say that, if you have problems with corporate, if you have problems with products and stuff like that, you're better off go right to support, which you have in the back office, and dealing with them, they can get things done very, very quickly as long as they know what the problem is. But again, I'm here for you on anything that you have problems with. The next thing I want to do is I want to share my screen here and show you. Okay, first thing I want to show you is if you need any more information from me, you can go to this. Well, hopefully, here we go. This is a place where you can go to find about me. It's dalefranklin.net. Okay, it's there's several things on here, but basically, if you go to the home part, you're gonna see there's an opportunity presentation by Chris Bailey. You might see one by me. You might see a lot of different information as far as like new affiliate orientation, things like that. This then is an opportunity blog. There's a little thing about me, who is Dale. But the big thing I want you to know about is connections. You click on connections when you go on here, and it's going to give you all the information you need to get things rolling here. You can subscribe subscribe to my email list. You can connect with Telegram. You can connect with WhatsApp. You can connect with me on Facebook. You can join some Facebook groups that we have that are very very powerful as far as the leaders that are on them. Like the Win Network is run by one of my uplines, Chris Robinson. The Win Testimonials, where it's just tons and tons of personal testimonials about our products. So if you have somebody that's asking, hey, how does the sleep spray work? Well, then just go on there and find a couple testimonials from on the sleep spray and show them to them so they'll know. Team We is a team run by Chris Bailey. The team is primarily out of Maryland, but he has recently moved to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, as one of his dream things, and which he's been able to achieve through our business. He's living in Fort Lauderdale, but he has a great team, great bunch of leaders, and they have in their Facebook groups, they keep everybody up to date on what's going on. You can follow My Daily Choice on Facebook by just clicking on the next one down. But the big thing is where it says subscribe on YouTube. Where's my clicker? There we go. If you subscribe to YouTube or go on YouTube, it's going to take you right here. We have it set on default for videos. These are all the videos that I've done over the last year and a half. It's not so much about listening to me. What's important about this is there are some phenomenal people that I've interviewed. What I do here is sometimes I do training, sometimes I do interviews, sometimes let me just mute this so we don't have quite so much background noise. Oh, I'll do that from here. I'll have to get to this first. But at any rate, this is where you go to see any of the trainings, any of the Mondays with Dale, go all the way back to the beginning. Fantastic interviews, fantastic training, and you can pick and choose what you want to look at. So let me get out of that real quick. And let me just mute. Bear with me a second, guys. Okay, there we go. There, that'll take care of the background noise. So again, dalefranklin.net, go on there. You have access to all the Monday calls. Now, another thing we do, Jody Levanway, who's on here and helps me a lot, she has, when she knows about you, when you reach out to us and you get in my groups, she can send you a list of apps to join and how to join them. She can send you a list of groups to join and how to join them. She can do daily postings of meetings she does everything every night for the following day. So in other words, when you wake up in the morning, you can look and say, okay, hey, there's a training by such and such at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No, there's a Super Saturday coming up on this coming Saturday. You'll know what's going on. You need to know how to get into it. You'll know the passwords. You'll know the times. You'll know everything you need to know. So again, we try to keep everybody up to date on everything we can. So next, just talk a little bit quickly about these meetings. We have obviously this meeting every Monday. We have the Win Network with Adrian in South Africa. He has those daily. We have three-way, basically we can set up individual three-way calls and scheduled group Zoom calls as often as you want. All you have to do is reach out to me or one of my leaders. Give us 2 or 3 days notice because we are fairly busy, but set something up. If you want us to help you with your first launch and you want to invite a whole bunch of people and let us help you do the presentation, or for us to do the whole presentation, we can do that. If you just want us to talk one-on-one with somebody, we can do a three-way call on a phone, or we can do a three-way call on a Zoom call. So again, all you have to do is schedule them with us, and we'll be there for you to help you anytime you need us. What else? We have our monthly Super Saturday Zoom call. That's done. That's the first Saturday of every month. It's hosted by Lennon and Connie, Lennon Ledbetter and Connie, and to me it's the way to find out what happened for last month and to get fired up about the month that's coming on. And we usually have about know, 4 or 5 speakers. Nobody speaks for more than 10 or 15 minutes. The whole thing lasts about 90 minutes, but it is a fantastic way to learn, to get training, to get recognition, to hear who's doing what out there on the team. And so it's really something you want to attend. And like I said, they're 90 minutes and the first Saturday of every month. Special, I want to talk, somebody just asked me about what my plans were for traveling to Africa and other places. And here's my plans for this year. I plan on reaching out and visiting Uganda, Kenya, South Africa, and Ukraine. It'll be based on how easy I can get into the countries, as far as, you know, with the COVID restrictions and stuff like that. But I'm working on those right now. I'm working on the health requirements. I've already had both of my COVID shots. So I'm all set there. But, you know, they're coming out with a new passport that's going to include the health, more of a health certificate. And, you know, you got that, you got the visas, you got all that kind of stuff. So I'm working on all that right now. So hopefully within the next couple of months, I'm going to be able to travel there and as we say, work with you belly to belly so that we can really get this thing rolling. Another thing I want to bring up real quick, annual convention. We just found out at the Mastermind that the annual convention is going to be held. And here's something you want to pay attention to. Somebody made a mistake and sent the initial email out with an October date. That was incorrect. The actual date is September 28th through the 30th. It's going to be at the MGM Grand Resort and Casino in Las Vegas. For those who think, let me address this too, for those who think that they may not be able to travel to the US in September because of the COVID restrictions or whatever, we are also working on figuring out a way to do something where there would be possibly a regional meeting for the African market or maybe the East European market or whatever is needed to make sure that everybody feels like they're part of this convention. So we're working on that now, but hopefully as many of you as possible can make it. And it'll be a wild time, September 28th to 30th in Las Vegas, Nevada. All kinds of training, all kinds of awards, rank recognitions, and during the times we're not in those meetings, Phil and I are going to rent a full suite, 2-bedroom suite, so we'll have a place where everybody can congregate and we can all get to know each other even better. Let's see what else. I think that's it on that. Okay, now those are things that I kind of bring up every week. Let's get right into the crux of this. I want to talk about a review of the Mastermind event. There was about 100 of the top leaders in our company there, okay? We literally have, between customers and affiliates, there's well over 1 million people active in this business. And basically this was some of the top leaders. Unfortunately, some of the leaders from Africa and some of the leaders from Europe couldn't make the trip because of COVID restrictions. There was supposed to be about 170 people there. It turned out, like I said, a little less than 100, but phenomenal couple of days. Some incredible leaders, some great training. We start off by having some training and updates by Josh and Jenna, the owners of the company. And then we had additional training by people you might recognize. Todd Falcone, who's been a world-renowned trainer for years, over 15 years. Before that, he was world-renowned as a top network marketer. He decided to get back into network marketing after 15 years, and he went with the company that he thought was the best company on the planet. So he is now one with our team, with My Daily Choice. Also, Robert Hollis. Robert Hollis, if you don't know the name, Robert Hollis has been in the network marketing for 30 plus years. He has personally created over 50 millionaires through his business, through his team. So, and we can see it's going to be even a lot larger than that with some of the people on his team that did very, very well at this convention. Candice Burt Davis, she is a powerhouse. She gave a great training. Antonina Griffin had people out of their chairs 4 or 5 times as she was doing her presentation. Who else? Tina Joy Carroll. Tina Joy Carroll is the newest 250K affiliate, and she did it last month in April. Guys, on the 19th of the month, she was at 45,000 BV. by the end of the month, she was at 250K. She was 250,000 BV affiliate. She made it on the at 11:59 with 1 minute to spare on the last day. So I mean, she was fired up. We were fired up to hear her tell her story. But again, it just goes to show with the right enthusiasm, with the right belief, with the right mindset, anything can be accomplished. So that's who we had. There was a lot of others that spoke too, but those are the ones that jumped out at me right off the bat. New products. Okay, guys, this is pretty cool. We have a new company called Hemp Mama. Hemp Mama is a clothing line. Okay, it's almost all the products have hemp in them. Now, why is that important? Hemp is a environmentally good, socially acceptable product because, number one, let's start off with the benefits. Hemp, the longer you wear it, the more you wash it, the softer it gets. Okay, so it's very much like cotton, but with cotton to produce cotton needs a lot of water. Hemp only needs 10% of the water needs that cotton does. So this is going to help the environment. It's going to help many farmers that are in a relatively dry area can grow hemp when they can no longer grow things like corn or cotton. So again, it's environmentally sound, it's socially acceptable, it's sustainable. So we're talking about a great product as far as where the material comes from. And like I said, it wears incredibly well. It's funny, it wears like iron, but feels like cotton. And again, what we're having for clothing lines to start with, it's t-shirts, button shirts, long sleeve button shirts, hoodies, tank tops, yoga style pants, a lot of that stretchy material type stuff. That we had a fashion show there by a lot of the affiliates that were there, and it was a lot of fun. They took a lot of pictures of it. You'll be able to go on to on My Daily Choices Facebook page, and you'll be able to see it. But these are a great line. They're set for basically anybody. As far as older people are going to like them, younger people are going to like them, active people are. It's just a very comfortable line, a line people are going to love to lounge around the home in, to work in their gardens in. And some of the stuff is also fairly nice as far as being dressy. So again, a complete clothing line made primarily with hemp, but with a few other things thrown in to help. So that was it. And that product line will be coming sometime in June. Okay, so they were just showing it to us while we were there. So we weren't able to buy any or anything at the time. It will be available sometime in June. So we're waiting for the rest of the information on that. But this is something people are going to love. The next thing, Mantra Synergy brand blends. I'm sorry. Let me just read what it says here. It says these are new blends that will utilize the power of CBC, CBG, and CBN as far as hemp products with essential oils for targeted benefits that produce extraordinary results. Now, for people here, you're saying, hey, but we can't sell CBD oil in our countries. Well, I've talked to Cyrus. He says if everything goes the way that the government has promised, we should be legal in Kenya by the what did he say? He said by probably by mid to late June. Uganda might be even before that, and South Africa, I believe, is already selling it. So again, these are new blends. There's 4 new ones. The first one's called Beauty, which includes CBG, rose oil, frankincense, and let me pronounce this right, helichrysum oil. What this does, it's a spot treatment for face, neck. It's just a great product to help with your facial skin, your neck, anything around your face. The next one is Calm. It's called Calm. That's got CBN in it. It's lavender oil, rosemary oil, and grapefruit oil. And this is obviously one just to create a calming effect. The next one is called Flex. And as you might guess, being called Flex, the reason it's that is it's great for muscles and joints. That has CBG in it, lavender, Ravent Sara oil, and eucalyptus. Again, for those for sore joints, sore muscles, this is going to be fabulous. And then the last one's called Soothe, and it has CBC in it, lavender, tea tree oil, chamomile oil, and again, that thing I have a hard time saying, helichrysum oil for dry skin. Okay, very good for helping moisturize your skin. Now, these are also all coming in June because we are there. Yeah, you're right. There we go. So that was it for products they presented to us while we were there. How are we doing on time? Well, we're good shape. The next thing that they were talking about is some of the things they've done for the back office. Now, you know, if you've been in this business for very long and you sign somebody up and then they sign somebody up and they sign somebody up, and eventually it can get kind of out of hand. You know, I've got thousands of distributors myself, and I might have an upcoming superstar, but they may be down 10 generations deep in my team, and I might not even know about them, right? Well, now with some of the stuff that they've created in the back office, we can see everybody's volume and see how they're doing. We can look for people we can pull up the leaders, no matter how deep they are in our association, and find out who's really doing well. But knowing what they were doing and being able to contact them and help them was two different things. Well, what they've just created it's called Tap Routing Made Easy, and it's going to be an instant connection with all your downlines. When you have someone that's really got great momentum and just needs that congratulations, needs that extra boost to help them go a little bit further with the business, or you want to bring your expertise to them to help them in any way possible, you're going to be able to reach out to them and talk and create that relationship. And we haven't been able to do that before for people we didn't really know. So now we're going to be able to reach out to everybody. So this is going to be it's going to be such an advantage, because it's so easy to have somebody that starts out, they start out gangbusters, they're doing really well, but they don't really have that upline directly above them, their sponsor or somebody like that is giving them the emotional boost, giving them the praise, giving them the mentorship that they really need to go to that next level. And now we're going to be able to do that. I mean, this is huge, guys. This is going to help immensely. And so again, just think of the possibilities of how we can take this and help our teams. Another thing that's coming soon, is not promised in the near future, but it's coming very soon, is called video chat and live call right from our back office. In other words, what we're doing right here on Zoom, we're going to be able to do that right from our back office. You're literally going to be able to basically invite everybody on your team to a call and do it right, like I said, back from the back office, and keep everything in-house. So, I mean, these things, these are just not, guys, there's no other network marketing company out there doing this stuff. Josh is, because he's young, he's energetic, he's ambitious, and he's very, very intelligent. He is doing things that the other network marketing companies don't even realize they need. He not only realizes it, he's producing it for us. So again, these are all things that are going to help this company grow. What was bantered around the whole time we were at the meeting was this company reaching $1 billion in a 3 to 5 year time frame. And then, the conversation went to multi-billion-dollar companies. This company wants to be the biggest network marketing company in the world. And I firmly believe that's what's going to happen. We have everything in place. We have a great corporate team. We have a great group of leaders on the affiliate side. The product line is continually expanding, continually working, continually doing all the things that we need it to do to keep people excited. And our products work. Our products are priced within the range that they should be. And, everything's going our way, and we're expanding to more and more countries in South America, more and more countries in Europe, in Eastern Europe. We just have a new country manager in Taiwan, which is going to allow us to expand more there. The African market's exploding. Everything is going our way. So if you aren't excited right now, you better go see a doctor. There's something wrong with you. So we were the first people into the new office. Josh bought a brand new building and totally renovated it to fit our company. Up until now, we had grown so fast that we went from, started out with one building in this industrial complex, and then they went to 2, went to 4, and now eventually they went to 7. So for somebody from marketing to talk to somebody from product, they had to travel from building to building to building within the complex. Now we are in another place with one building, huge building, everybody under one roof. The warehouse is in the same building. Everything is right there. It's a phenomenal place. Everything is brand new. All the desks and the computers and everything are brand new. The excitement was in the air as far as everybody was excited about moving in. But we were the first ones. They cut the ribbon, and we were the first ones in, first ones to see it. The employees hadn't even, for the most part, seen the inside of this office yet. So it is something we can be proud of, something that's going to be very workable, very expandable, and we're set here for the next decade, or to just keep growing. Josh, as the owner, is planning on creating a legacy for his children. So he's already planning. I was talking to him. He's planning on a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, a 20, a 30, a 40. So we're going to be around a long, long time, and we're going to have some phenomenal achievements while we're happening. And a lot of people that are in it today are going to retire financially free because they got into it and they worked hard and created what they wanted for their family. So that kind of gives you an update on what we've been doing as far as the trip. Now, because things keep popping up here because I had to redo my computer there. I want to do a little back office training so that you guys can work even better. I'm going to try to get through all this. I've got about another 20 minutes. I think I can get through all this in 20 minutes, but if I go over by maybe 5 minutes, please bear with me. I think this is all important. You're going to enjoy it. So let me just share my screen. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done today because we're fired up and we want to take this to the next level. So let me get out of this and get into. Okay, we're going to start right from the beginning. This is a website that I created for my wife. My wife is an affiliate, but I primarily grow my business, but we use this one for training. And as you can see, for people to get, if you're brand new to the company, and guys, when you're signing new people up, these are a couple of things you want to make sure, because I run into this all the time. People will join, and then they'll go to their website and they don't know how to get on their website, And if you don't follow up with them, they go, I just bought this, I just paid for this. I get on the website, the website, I can't get into the website. I don't know. Maybe I got into the wrong business type of thing. And it's all because they're just a little frustrated. So help them. Make sure you give them everything they need to start. So as we all know, or hopefully we all know, to get into your own website, when you set up your account, you set up a username. And so then all you have to do to get to your personal website is, again, type in mydailychoice.com / and whatever your username is. Now, my wife's name, as you can see down here, it says, welcome to Kathy's site. That my wife's name's Kathy, but we called our company the K5D Enterprises. There's my wife's Kathy, I'm Dale. We have 4 kids who all have their names start with D. So we just came up with K5D Enterprises. So that's easy for her to remember. So, and it's easy for her to tell her friends about. So again, she can tell her friends, hey, check out my business, check out the products I'm selling. Just go to my website, mydailychoice.com / K5D Enterprises. Okay. And when they go on, when they get to that website, the company will know that anything they do on that website belongs to my wife, Kathy. So if people order product or sign up as an affiliate, the company will automatically know that. Their computer system will automatically know it. And anything that happens, Kathy will get credit for. Okay. So, and again, this is just where anybody that you want to send to your website, just to learn about the company, learn about the products, you send them here. Now, once you get here, if you want to learn more about the business, then you just go up here to log in. It'll take you down here, and you go in as an affiliate or a customer. She puts in her username. She puts in her password. Once again, guys, when people are signing up, make sure you tell them to write their username and their password down so they won't forget it. I think the thing I spend more time on than anything else is new accounts, new people. Some of my distributors calling me up and saying, hey, I have somebody I just joined up and they can't get to their back office because they can't remember what their email is, or they can't remember what their password was, or what their username was. So again, just tell them to write that down. Make sure they remember it so they can get to the back office where everything is. So once you put all that in, you just log in. It takes you right here to the home page. Now the home page, as many of you know, there's just so much here. It gives you your account number, gives you your rank, it gives you everything you need as far as if you keep scrolling down, there's all kinds of, like, tells you how much more time there is before the end of the month. You can follow the company on Facebook, on Telegram, on Instagram, on YouTube. You can check you can shop here. You can sign up your Genius app. We'll talk about that in a minute. You can do all these other things right from here, but you can also do it from over here in the menu. So let's go to the next thing. Let's go to dashboard. Dashboard is going to always let you know, hey, are you qualified? Are you, how much commissions have you earned already? As I said, this is just my wife's account. We don't do a lot in this account, but keeps track of rewards balances. Lets you know everything you really need to know about yourself in a real quick look. As you can see, one of her legs has got 432,000 volume on it. The other leg, because we aren't actively building this, only has 1,360. But again, this was designed to just be able to be a place where I could take people and show them how it works. So that's that. We're going to go to my account. And we're going to start off with a couple of things here. We're going to start off with auto ship. Guys, when you're signing people up in this business, so many people are afraid to tell people they're going to have to buy an auto ship. They say, hey, this is what's going to cost you to get in, and they stop right there. Don't be afraid. When I started my tire business, I had to come up with $150,000 on the first day. But do you think that was all I had to spend? That's what it cost me to get started, buy my inventory, get my equipment, and all that kind of stuff. But the next month, I had payroll, I had rent, I had electric bill, I had all the different things that you have in a business. And I knew I had that for overhead. Well, the overhead in this business is an auto ship. And if you're going to come in at executive level and maintain executive level, you're going to have excuse me, you're going to have at least 90 BV. So if you're going to have 90 anyway, then why not buy a director's pack each month and get more product for just a few dollars more and end up with 100 BV. Okay, that's going to give you, as you can see right here, she ordered 4 beauty and four passion sprays. It cost her $149. Yep, price $149. She got 100 BV. Now, if you'd only bought, say, 90 BV, say you'd bought a couple bottles of CBD oil or something like that, and you had 90, you're going to pay more or almost as much as you would for buying an director pack, and you're going to get a lot more product you could sell and make money on or use. So again, it just makes sense to make sure when you're talking to people, you're going to say, hey, this is what it costs you to get in the business, but this is what's going to cost you to maintain it. The average person is not dumb. They're going to know that there's going to be a little bit of overhead. And I would feel more comfortable if I was a new affiliate trusting my upline if they told about that right off the bat, rather than trying to hide it until after you'd signed up as a distributor. So be upfront, be honest. If you lose somebody once in a while because they say, well, I can't buy an auto ship every month. Well, I'll tell you right now, I'll be very honest with you. If that's their mentality, they're probably going to fail anyway. And I don't want people on my team that are destined to immediately fail. I don't want to watch people fail. I want to watch people succeed. And so tell them what they need to expect to get in this business. Next thing on my team, we have, I'm sorry, my account. Upline. If you click on Upline, it's going to tell you who enrolled you, who enrolled them, and who enrolled them. Now, I've heard stories many times about people saying, yeah, I got in, a friend of mine signed me up, he quit a month later, and I wanted to build this business, but I didn't know how to, and I didn't have a mentor. Well, guess what? If you go to this and just click on it, and if the person who got you in is no longer in business, here's the next one. Okay, right here, and there's their phone number, and their Gmail, their email contact. And if they're for some reason not there, then reach out to the next one up. And there's their phone number and their email. So again, this gives you the ability to always have a mentor. And if it turns out for some weird reason that all the three people directly above you disappear, then just reach out to me or reach out to corporate, and we can tell you who is active above you so that you're going to have a mentor. You will always have a mentor if you're willing to reach out and just ask for one. But again, most people are going to have the person who brought them into the company. But hey, you got to remember, those people may have only been in for a week. They're building their team. So you can go into the next one or the next one or the next one until you find somebody who's been in the business long enough that really knows how to mentor you and help you out. So I just wanted you to be aware of that. Credit wallet, I'm not going to hit a lot of time on that, but basically credit wallet is a place where you can have some of your commissions put into it so that it gives you the flexibility of, you can buy your product using credit wallet. You can, if you have somebody on your team that's really, really close to a rank, a lot of times I'll have somebody that might be close to a 10K affiliate or something like that, and they just need a few extra bucks. Well, maybe I order something underneath them and I pay for it with credit wallet so that they can reach their rank. Again, it just gives you some flexibility on how you can build your business. And so I'm going to leave that at that for now. We can talk more about that if anybody wants to reach out to me. Loyalty rewards. Hey, we just talked about the buying the auto ship. You buy the auto ship, you do it every single month, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to get a reward, loyalty rewards that's going to start at 10% and work its way up to 30% after you've been buying an auto ship consistently every single month for 12 months. On the 13th month going forward, you're going to get 30% loyalty reward dollars back. These are rewards that you can use to buy additional products. So, like you can see here, I have $388.86 in my wife's loyalty dollars. That I can go out and buy myself, a couple directors packs for that. And again, it'll be free. And when I sell it, whatever I make on it, it goes right in my pocket. It's free money, So again, this is something that is unheard of with other network marketing companies. Our company is actually paying you to buy an auto ship every month because they realize the auto ship is the lifeblood of the company. It means people they've got people that are building this business that are serious about the business and are willing to invest in their own business to continue to grow. So the company is willing to give them loyalty reward dollars so that they can have even more product. So again, I don't know if any other network marketing company is doing this. Let's see, order history just goes to show that you can go back and say, okay, what did I buy when? Here's proof that my wife is very serious about continuing to build, and she buys product every single month. And if for some reason you don't get a product you ordered, there is a tracking number for it. You can print a receipt if you need to for your financial records, and there's the ID number for it. So if you have to call corporate and say, hey, I got a problem with this one, I never received it, they'll ask you what the ID number is and they can track it from there. So again, it's just another great feature of our company. Our company is so transparent, so open, and so all-encompassing as far as the information they give us. Payment options, once again, you can choose, once you get in the business, you want to choose which way you want to get paid. In certain areas of the world, we are limited on how we can get paid, but the great thing about Josh, our founder, he is constantly coming up with new ways that we can pay different people in different countries. So if you are in a country that's struggling because maybe there's a limited amount of ways to get paid, I'll guarantee you he's trying to figure out a better way to pay it. But again, you have the MasterCard debit, you have direct deposit, which is what I use, gets direct deposited right into my checking account. Some people tell me, they say, hey, I don't want a company that I just started being affiliated with to have access to my checking account or my savings account. Well, fine. Just go to the bank, start up another business account that's just for this business, and then you're protected. Anything that we send to you is going to go directly into that account. The only thing you're ever going to be at risk is the money that's in that account. And again, everything that you buy for the business, write the payments out of that. And so when it comes time for tax time, you're going to have everything in one spot. You'll have all the money. You can show where all the money came in, and you can show where all the money went out. So again, if you're afraid of our company having access to your banking accounts that you have now, just create one more just for this. Okay, let's see where do we go from here. I think that was it. Oh, settings. I just want to click on settings 1 second. Here is where all your information is, personal information about everything. If you ever want to change anything, you see those little like star wheels up in the top there. They aren't highlighted very much, but if you click on those, you can go in and you can edit anything on here. You can change the way you pay. You can change basically anything you want to change. You can change your address, whatever. So just be aware that that is there if you need to change anything. Let's see what's next. Okay, let's go to websites. I've gone over this many times for you guys, but I'll go over it real quick here again. Websites. These are replicated websites. These are this one here. Oh, somebody, please, whoever's on there, please mute you. Thank you. Oh. There. Okay, so as you see, everybody has basically the default. The first one here, the blue one, is your website for most anybody, but you can choose whatever website you want. You know, if you've got somebody that you're talking to is excited about travel, well, then one over here for our travel, High Life Travel, send them the link for that one. Or if they're into the digital currency, give them the one for here down here with the CashX. Choose the one. You know, you can either go with the one that we have as our default, or you can choose any one of these and just send them. All you have to do is copy this link and put it into a email, in Messenger, in a text, whatever way you want to. Just send it to people, and they can click on it, and it'll take them right to your website. Okay, and you know, even if and the great thing about these are all, each one of these is basically covers one particular type of product. But if you look up here just above on all of them, it lists all the products. So it's just highlighting one. You know, if you know somebody's going to be primarily working with travel, then you can send them this one over here. But at the same time, if while they're looking at that, they look up and go, oh, they also have daily sprays. They also have essential oils. They can click on that and they can get all the information they want on that too. So they're always going to be able to see everything you do. It's just a matter of highlighting the one you think they'd be most interested in. So that is that part of my replicated websites. Capture pages. You guys have all been using capture pages, I'm sure. But these are pages that when you, again, you take and copy you pick the one that you like, and you can pick them based on something you think represents yourself, or you can send them basically representing the person you're sending them to. If you got if you got somebody who's into yoga, maybe you send them this one over here that shows the lady, it says flexible schedules, flexible life. You know, maybe you use that one. If you got people that are near retirement age, you come down here, there's, hey, need more money for retirement. There's a lady with gray hair, there's a man with gray hair. So you can customize it to whatever type of person you're sending it to. Just copy the link, send it to them and say, hey, I've just gotten into a really exciting new business. I thought of you as soon as I got in this business. Please check this out, and I'll get back to you and see what excited you about it. And just send it out again, email, messenger, text, whatever, to your friends. Let them look at it, and you just play the numbers. I mean, if you follow up with them, some people are going to be interested and want to know more, and some people aren't. But the ones that aren't either may become a customer, or maybe you can ask them, well, who do you know that might be? And maybe they'll give you a referral. So you can't lose by sending out these messages. So again, it's just a matter of finding the one you like, copying the link, and then just putting it into an email or whatever and sending it to your friends. And just the faster you can do this to the most people, the faster you can grow. Back to website one last time. Digital catalogs. You guys have heard me talk about these last few weeks when I was doing trainings on this, but I'll just bring it up again real quick. People ask all the time for a brochure, a catalog, something. And these are digital catalogs. You can send them right to their computer or to their phones, and they can go on and each one of these is a full color catalogs. There's one for Daily Sprays, one for Mantra, one for HempWorks, and there's one here for Mantra that's basically a recipe book on all the different oils and how you can add them together to make even better enhancements. So again, these are just, again, copy the link and send it to whoever asked for it. So we're at a website, training. This is the bread and butter, guys, of everything. Everything you need to know about this business is here. We have products, product videos. We have training videos. We have brochures. We have the compensation plan is in here. The opportunity presentation, roadmap to rank is another one. 5 to go, 5 to grow is another training, good training. There's what's in there is called a launch pad. It tells you what to do to get started, how to get going. There's all kinds of individual videos on the different products. Some of them broke down so individual that you can, like, here's one just on bath bombs. Here's another one on the face mask. Here's one individual 1-minute videos on the different gel tabs. So again, just so much stuff here that you need to just walk through and take a look at. I mean, you can make yourself an expert in this business very quickly just by going through all this stuff here. The nice thing about this too is also, hey, I want to know all the stuff we have that's in, let's say Ukrainian. Okay, right now we have Ukrainian opportunity presentation, compensation plan, 7 ways to get paid infographic, and product price sheet. So we know that's what we have in Ukrainian. So if you're talking to somebody in Ukraine that doesn't speak English, there's a perfect way to do it. If you want to, if we go back, put that to English, and we want to go here and go all brands. Okay, I don't want to talk about all brands. I got somebody that's really interested in high life travel. Bam, all the stuff that has to do with high life travel comes right up at your fingertips. If you change that back to all brands, and you go over here to all assets, and you just want to know, you want the product sheets for all the brands. Bam, everything that has to do with product sheets comes right to the top. If you want to see logos, bam, all the logos come right up. So this is an incredible tool, guys. Better than anything I know out there. So it's yours. If you're a distributor, if you're an affiliate, this is your page. This is everything you need to build your business. Let's see what else. While I'm right here, I want to show you one other thing, just real quick. Every Tuesday, the company does training. And let's see right here. So on top of everything else is back there, as far as the training, I was just showing you everything like that. Here is This is, you go to this mdcweeklyreplay.com. Okay, write that down. mdcweeklyreplay.com. And every week they have a different video, and they keep them right here in a library. All you have to do is go over to the right, click on any one of those trainings that they do. They say they do them Tuesday, but for a while there, they were doing them, some of them they were doing every single day. They were doing a different training. But again, if you want to know more about a CashX, there's 4 or 5 trainings on a CashX, each one building on the next one. If you want to know about the travel portal, you want to know about business development, whatever you want to know about, they are there. So again, this is another very important place for you to go, mdcweeklyreplay.com. Okay, so let me go back here. So then after we get through that, let's see, contact manager. I just wanted to show this real quick. We're almost done, guys. Contact manager, if you click on that, anybody you've signed up as a customer or an affiliate is going to show up. It's going to show up here. Oh, excuse me one sec. Let me mute that. Everyone here is people that you've either become the customer or become an affiliate. And you can go in there, you can check on them, you can see what they're doing, you can see how much PV they've joined for the month. And Ruth, please mute yourself there. So anyway, again, this is just a place to go and understand your team, understand what they're doing, be able to grab their phone number and call them up and give them and fire them up if you want to. Whatever you want to do, I just want to bring it to your attention. Next, tools. Tools is where you can go to get the MDC Genius app, which is our phone app. Guys, this is a phenomenal tool. Most of you in Africa use your phone primarily for building a business, and this app will keep you and will let you know everything. You can send out stuff to your prospects and your customers. If you send it out to them and say you send them a video, you can even, if they say, if you'll even know if they saw the video or not, or how much of the video they watched. So again, if you call up a friend and you say, hey, did you check out the video? Go, yeah, I checked it out. You'll look at their screen and go, they didn't. Well, if they're a good friend, you might say, hey, you didn't look at it yet. I can tell you didn't look at it. If it's somebody you don't know that well, you just, again, you know that they haven't looked at it. So you just have to approach it a different way. So again, this is important to have access to. That's the MDC Genius app. So, next thing, I just want to real quickly, resources is basically the same as training. So if you go to training or resources, you're going to have the same thing come up. The training used to have some other stuff in it, and I'm trying to get them to bring it back because there was a lot of interviews by some really great network marketers. But for right now, both places take you to the same spot. International expansion. I get asked all the time. People call me up and go, hey, do we have somebody? Do we do business in I don't know, Armenia? Well, let's find out. Yeah, but the only thing we can sell there is a CashX and High Life Travel. How about Belgium? Oh, Belgium, we can sell almost everything we have. We can sell there. So, and then if you go to some place like, say, Kenya, we can go there, and people ask, okay, what can we sell? And there's what we can sell. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you find out, oh, we have an office there. We have an office at the Rouhani House, 6th floor, Konangi and Street and Kenyatta Avenue, Nairobi. We have a country manager there who happens to also be our regional manager, Cyrus Mathu. And here's his phone number and his email. So again, so many times people say, hey, I've got somebody in Kenya that I would love to that's interested. You can schedule a time to have them go to the office. You can get a hold of Cyrus, have him or one of his people meet them as they come in, show them around. There's so much people can do to help you especially in the countries where we have an office and a country manager. So again, just everything you need to know about each country. If the country isn't up here, then it means we're not there yet. And so that's the best way to keep track of the international stuff. that's where I'm going to cut it off for now, because I have gone over and I don't want to take you any longer than I promised. Last thing I want to talk about, let me get out of these real quick. I want you guys, thank you guys for staying a little late today. You know, every week I do an interview with some great leader. And starting next week, you're going to be blessed. For the next 5 or 6 weeks, guys, you do not want to miss these calls. You want to invite as many people as you can to these calls. If you have people that are on the fence, people that haven't joined, people that are customers that maybe could consider be affiliates, anybody and everybody that you want to have any affiliation with this business, get them on my calls over the next 5 or 6 weeks. I'm going to have, just let me give you a listing. These are people that I knew by reputation, but I didn't know them personally until this meeting we had in Las Vegas this last week. And now I'm friends with them, and I've asked each one of these people if they would consider coming on my Monday with Dale, and they've all said yes. We're talking about Judy Stallings, super affiliate. Talking about Todd Falcone, super affiliate, who trained in network marketing for 15 years. He's considered one of the best. Robert Hollis, super affiliate, created over 50, I think it's 54 millionaires in this business over his career. Candice Burt Davis, she is a powerhouse. She's a 500K affiliate. If you haven't heard her yet, I mean, wow, she's powerful. Sonia Line out of Canada, she's a 500K affiliate. These 4 or 5 people have all agreed to come on and let me interview them, and they're all going to give us some training. So you guys don't want to miss this. I mean, I'm so excited. I asked, you know, I expected to ask all these people and have some say yes and some say no. No one said no. None of these people that I asked have anything to do with my team. They don't make any money off what I do. But that's our company. Our company has people helping other people, even though they're not benefiting financially. That's the kind of family we are. That's the kind of family our company is. And that's the kind of family you want to bring people to and be proud to be part of this company. We're not a network marketing company with a bunch of cutthroat people that are out only for themselves. We are a family that takes care of everybody, whether they're on your team or not. So I can't, if that doesn't excite you, if that doesn't make you feel more loyal to this company, then I don't know what I can say, because that's just not the way it is with so many other network marketing companies. So I hope, thank you for letting me stay over a little long on this. I'm sorry for the problems we had with the computer to begin with, but I am so excited. I can't wait. As soon as I get off this call, I got about 100 phone calls to make. I'm so excited about what's going on with this company. And I know every single one of you can be super successful at this business. Just stay at it. Just stay connected, and let's do this thing. So again, thanks for letting me go over. I love all of you. Have a great week. I can't wait to talk to you again next week. So take care. And this concludes this call. Take care.